Hello, it's me. So, tyrannical Kier Starmer parody sketch, the Crewkern Gazette. Shout out to the Crewkern Gazette for this content. Shall we?
I must make it perfectly clear. X is a disgusting place, full of racist far-right bigots who criticise me constantly and often using AI to make fun of me. Today, I have decided to ban X and stop all UK users from accessing the platform. Anybody caught accessing X illegally using a VPN will be placed on an X offender register and given a 5-year prison sentence. We will make it very clear to America and especially to Elon Musk, Britain will not tolerate free speech. I am your ruler and give you everything you need. I make it very clear that there is no need to question or criticise my choices.
So we can all make fun of Kier Starmer and the current political situation here in the UK. I mean, with parodies like this, it's hard not to join in. Because you can say what you want about the peoples of any given country. But one thing is constant and clear. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know when you're being taken advantage of. When the British government starts moving down these questionable roads of digital ID, facial recognition, etc., 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 we have to ask ourselves, what does the future hold for us as citizens? What does it mean for us to be part of this social experiment? Endeavour? Because it looks to me, despite all the good work being done by the various people and organisations who are fighting tooth and nail to stop this advance, it's coming. It's hard to shake the feeling that Britain has been chosen as the testbed for these technologies, for this new utopia that somebody has in store for us. Who is that somebody? Who is pulling the strings? Who puppeteers the puppet? This liberal left ideology experiment that we've undertaken since they managed to get Jeremy Corbyn out of the Labour Party is now in full swing. In fact, it's been rushed. When they realised that there were certain individuals in the non-mainstream media sphere who were onto them, they doubled their efforts. Things are happening in Britain so quickly when it comes to unpopular policies being instigated, it makes your head twirl. Now, I know that you could reasonably argue that I'm a person of a certain age, and I am. And that the reason that I have these objections to this technology is purely because, well, you came from a different time. But I disagree. I've always had just a very instinctive sense that an individual person is his or her sovereign self. That who they are innately, their time and their effort, is their currency. It's their value, it's their worth, and theirs to trade how and when they will. It's not for others to hijack and subjugate and leverage and make profit out of. So, who are Kier Starmer's friends? And I don't mean, I was going to say down the pub, but the last time I saw Kier Starmer in a pub, the landlord was apoplectic with rage trying to get him out of his establishment. Yeah, that was a treat. Who is Kier Starmer attached to? What various organisations and clubs, if that's what you want to call them, is he wedded to? Who has gotten to him? Because that's what this feels like. It's not lost on anyone that Kier Starmer is a human rights lawyer currently stripping away the human rights of the British people, or at least that's how it seems to me. And I think, personally, the British people deserve more. We, as British citizens, must be allowed to forge our own way and not have the leash of technology around our necks so they can lead us about, using our data to connect us to their systems. No, we, the people of the planet, are on to the various political organs that are currently hijacking our daily lives. And companies like Palantir are leading the way when it comes to surveillance. It's time for people to wake up and realize they are being assaulted. I know it's difficult when you consider all the various distractions we have: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. What is it Caesar said? The peasants won't revolt as long as we give them bread and games. Well, we haven't got much bread because shopping for groceries here in the UK now is almost prohibitively expensive. But we've got games. Oh, we've got plenty of games. The problem is the really important games that are being played, we're being excluded from. And the ringmasters of this terrifying three-ring circus nightmare are people like Starmer. But we have to be more aware. We owe it to ourselves to be educated on who these people are and what they're doing. And so, to anyone watching this, please do research. When you see the person, go online while you still can and look up who their affiliations are and what they do. It's very interesting reading, actually, and not as boring as you might think. And when you're done, you will emerge from the other side more illuminated, a brighter light. And that's worth an hour of anyone's time, surely. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. Do like, subscribe and share if you like. Every like and subscribe does get us to a wider audience, and I would really like to grow this channel. But until next time, do look after yourselves.